In the chaos, John, a middle-aged man with a kind heart and a love for animals, noticed something unusual. Amid the rising waters and debris floating down the streets, he heard faint barking. Straining his ears, he realized it came from a collapsed shed partially submerged in the floodwaters. It was a stormy afternoon in a small American town nestled near the banks of a mighty river. Dark clouds loomed overhead, and rain poured relentlessly, causing the river to swell and spill over its banks. The townsfolk hurriedly evacuated, leaving behind belongings in a desperate attempt to reach safety. John didn't think twice. He grabbed a sturdy rope and waded into the cold, murky water. The current was strong, and debris brushed against him as he made his way toward the sound. When he reached the shed, he found a small brown dog clinging to a broken beam, its eyes wide with fear and its body trembling. "Hang on, buddy. I'm here to help," John called out, his voice firm yet soothing. Carefully, he tied the rope around the beam and secured it to a nearby tree to prevent it from drifting further. With slow, deliberate movements, he climbed onto the unstable structure and coaxed the dog toward him. The dog, though terrified, seemed to sense John's good intentions. It crawled toward him, its paws slipping on the wet wood. John gently scooped the dog into his arms, shielding it from the pouring rain. "We're going to get you out of here," he whispered as he began the challenging journey back to solid ground. The current was even stronger on the way back, and John had to use every ounce of strength to stay upright. The townspeople, who had gathered on the higher ground, watched anxiously. Cheers erupted as John emerged from the water, drenched and exhausted but victorious, with the dog safely in his arms. Later, as the floodwaters receded, John took the dog, whom he named Lucky, to a local vet. Despite its ordeal, Lucky was healthy and quickly regained its playful spirit. John decided to adopt Lucky, and the bond they formed during that harrowing rescue became the foundation of a lifelong friendship. John's bravery and compassion inspired his neighbors, reminding everyone of the power of kindness and the extraordinary lengths one can go to save a life, even a small one. Lucky became a beloved member of the community, often seen at John's side, a living testament to the man who wouldn't give up in the face of a raging storm. This story of hope and heroism is a gentle reminder that even in the darkest times, a single act of courage can shine a light on the best of humanity.